Hey there, my name is Phillip Lopez with nichesbecrazy.com, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Super Affiliate Network. Now, this is an MLM slash more like a network marketing kind of company, and I want to just give you my honest experience from personal, honest experience from personal experience. That sounds kind of weird. From what I've experienced, right? It's something that I've been doing for the last couple months. I'll be honest, I did not really take it seriously at first. I got in when there was a $1 lifetime trial thing for not a trial. I'm sorry, one-time lifetime access, and this was back about 2.5 months ago or something like that. And I got into a buddy of mine. Now, I will say that I didn't. I'm going to tell you some of the pros, some of the cons of what I experienced, some things that didn't go as planned, and I'll go ahead and start. I got a little note right here, notes right here on this, and this is completely live, guys. Just letting you know, this is something that I experienced myself. So the Super Affiliate Network is it's basically a network marketing kind of company. It's basically something that will allow you to, it will give you some training. What's it called on? Let me get back to my notes here. I can't find it now. It'll give you some training on how to build up your own business and how to use the Super Affiliate Network, right? As well, right? It'll show you how to sell the Super Affiliate Network, which is basically 18 modules. I'm going to show you all real quick with my screen here exactly what you can expect to see. So you can just see exactly what it is. So give me 2 seconds and I'll show you my screen. Okay, so let me share my screen. I always figure out what button to push. All right, so here's my screen, guys. All right, so here is the Super Affiliate Network back end for people that purchase the Super Affiliate Network. Okay, so you'll see that you'll get this one welcome video here. It's going to tell you a bunch of stuff. And here's one thing that's in there is there's an Insiders Club, which is going to be a private Facebook community, right? There's like, I don't know, I want to say about 5,000 people. There's also daily freedom calls. Let me close up some of these things. We don't need all this open. There's also daily freedom calls. So basically every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they have strategies, fundamental mindset, training. I'll be honest, guys, I have not attended one of these yet. I just kind of seen some of the replays here. And here's where you can access the 18 different modules that they have, right? Now, what's it called? That's all I'll say about that. To access this, you just hit start here. You can actually go to boot camp right here, and you'll see different modules. There'll be 6 in the first one, another 6 in the second one, and then another 6 in the third module. Okay, so that's what the Super Affiliate Network training is. So that's just one end of it. All right, the other end is going to be the affiliate side, which is going to be when you go here to partners. And you won't get, I'll tell you right now, this is something that might be a con. I'll tell you about this a little bit later on too. But you won't get access to it. I made $209.30 with the Super Affiliate Network. I had a lot of signups for dollar trials. And recently they had another dollar lifetime access thing. And you know what? One of those actually ended up being a $198.80 sell for me. So I didn't really take it seriously. I let people in on that lifetime access thing, and then one of those people upgraded to a $497 package, of which I got 40%. Okay. Now I want to show you. Let me go to my notes here real quick. Let me go back to my screen real quick. So that's basically what the Super Affiliate Network is. It's a network marketing kind of company, and you'll get a lot of people that are going to tell you that it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, it's MLM or whatever. It's because these people don't have. Most of the time, these people don't have any personal experience with that, or they had an experience with another company that was no good. This one has been around for some time. I've been personally in it. I was a skeptic, just like you may be right now, or maybe somebody that's a skeptic that's told you something about it. And you know what? I get that. I totally get that. I was totally regurgitating the same information that I got from other people without any kind of knowledge, personal knowledge about it, right? So I purchased it, I purchased the $1 thing through a friend of mine, and he was telling me, and I had the same qualms and everything. I was like, ain't this just a pyramid scheme? I was saying the same thing that I heard myself, right? And you get it, right? It's because this stuff has happened in the past. But from what I've seen, guys, the training in the Super Affiliate Network has been pretty darn good. I looked through it. I didn't look through all of it. I'm going to tell y'all something that not everybody will tell you. Okay, it's drip fed content, and this might be something that's a con. All right, a lot of people are a little bit more advanced than other marketers, so you might say, you know what, I already know this stuff, so I don't need to hear this stuff about mindset and all that stuff. I have good mindset and whatnot. But you know what? I skipped some of that stuff by getting the passwords from a friend of mine. I'll be honest, if people want to know the passwords, I'll tell them. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that. I really don't know. But what's called, they want to know that they're more advanced and they just need to go out there and start marketing it. I'll be honest, I'll probably share it with a friend. I hope I don't get kicked out for saying that. But I will tell you this is I wish I would have gone through some of the training, maybe not every single video, but I wish I would have gone through a good majority of it, because I didn't. I started marketing it, and I would know more about the company. The more training that you go through, the more you will understand about the product. And the product, it's good. A lot of it relies on solo ads, which a lot of people think solo ads are gone or dead or whatever you want to call it. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you right now that they're not. I've had personal experience with solo ads myself. I used to think the same thing. Same thing like MLM. A lot of people will think it's BS or whatever. That it's a pyramid scheme. Same thing with solo ads. A lot of people think they're dead. A lot of people have a misconception about whether they work or not, but they don't go out there and do them, or they've had a bad experience, so they relate that experience to every further experience in the future, right? It could be that they didn't do their homework on that, right? And that's a big part of it. Okay. So anyways, I've had a $200 sale, guys. And here's another thing, guys. You can use social media to promote the Super Affiliate Network. In fact, that's how I made my sale. It was by making a little hangout. I made a hangout. I started promoting the Super Affiliate Network, and it was just I've grown a good presence on Facebook. And then I had a hangout, and one of the guys that was on the hangout, he ended up purchasing one of the higher ticket things, right? Which was really cool, right? And so that's something that I would say is a pro, right? So I'm just kind of going back and forth, So let me just tell you a little bit about the main guy. I really don't even know that much about it. I had somebody on my Facebook wall saying it was a cultish thing. They were doing that thing where they were just talking about something and they didn't have any personal experience with it. They said that Misha Wilson is a cult-like leader or whatever. And I was like, what are you talking about, man? I don't even know much about this Misha Wilson guy. I just know that he's a successful marketer. He's the head guy at the Super Affiliate Network. He's like maybe 30 years old or something like that. Honestly, I really couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. He's in the Facebook group from time to time, giving notes and stuff. And in fact, I'm going to show y'all the Facebook group really quick, because it's a pretty good community. I'll say it's a pretty good community. Like it's cool to have. That's another thing that I think is a pro, is the fact that there is a good community, right? Because sometimes you get into programs like this, you don't even know where to go. But if you get somebody that's good above you, that's on your team, or maybe you get somebody that's unresponsive, you still have the community there to help you out. So let me go ahead and just share the I'm in so many groups, guys. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to find the one that's for the Super Affiliate. Let's just type that in. Super. Let me show you real quick. I'm going to go back here and share my screen. Let's go back here. All right. So here is the Facebook group, Super Affiliate Network Facebook. There's actually over 6,500 people in there. I'm in there myself, and people are making pro sales, right? Here's the Super Affiliate Network, what we are, what we do. They have like a little, this is actually on their About Us page or whatever. And you got all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty active group, right? And, they'll be announcing, hey, such and such just went pro. Thanks for adding me to the group. There's some good people here, right? That's all I'll say about that, is that there's a good community there. And sometimes that's lacking in other programs, right? So that's something that I think is actually a pretty good pro. You could actually go in the group and get help by somebody faster than you can with support. I'm not saying anything against support. It's just that sometimes support is slammed with tickets and whatnot. I get that. And they won't be able to answer you for about a day or two. So that's another thing that I would say is a pro. Now, I do want to say one thing that is a major con for me. I'm kind of going back and forth in these, but I'm just telling you from personal experience, is that when you add somebody to, and I'm still using it myself, but when you add somebody to a squeeze page, and I'm going to show you the different squeeze pages that you can use, which are landing pages and squeeze pages. That's basically sales pages and opt-in pages that you can use as an affiliate. I'm going to share my screen again real quick. And let's share it real quick. Let's go back here to the affiliate side. Let's go here to the Super Affiliate Network. So, okay, so these are the different things that you can use to promote, okay? You would go to My Business, then go to, let's go to My Business. Okay, let's go hit that real quick. This is what you would do yourself. If you just wanted to get started with the Super Affiliate Network, you're already an established affiliate, and you just want to go in here and start doing stuff. And here's another thing, guys. I'm going to show you. You can see statistics, and you can see referrals. I'm not going to click on that. So that means that these are the people that have bought through you, right? I'll see a list of my buyers here. Here's another thing. You'll see your leads over here. So there's another thing is you're gonna be capturing your leads, whether you send people to a squeeze page or an opt-in page before they hit your sales page. You're gonna see your leads in here. You'll be able to download them on a CSV file. You'll be able to see your team here, which I have about 15 or 16 people on my team, and they're only $1, but you know what? Some of those people may upgrade to higher things or whatever. Or they might just be using the training for their own business, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And here's your sponsor. Here's the settings. You can mess with stuff. And I just think it's pretty darn cool. So I'm going to show you some of the pages that you can use. And here's a big problem. Right? The big problem is a lot of people don't have a funnel, right? They don't have a funnel. This is a funnel you can start sending traffic to, right? You'll probably get better results by putting in what's it called, your own squeeze page, and then following up with people with your own emails. And one of the big cons I was going to talk about is that you can let them get Misha's emails. And I do think he emails a lot. I will say that, right? I will say that. But you know what? Sometimes people need to hear stuff. So if you don't agree with some of the emails that he sends out, which some of the emails I'm like, I don't like seeing emails that say you know, because I was a super skeptic. And, you know, that's one thing that I would say is a con, because you don't have the power over the email when you send them to a page like this. Let me show you. I think this is an opt-in page. And actually, this one looks all sexy and whatnot, but it's actually not getting a ton of. It actually got a low conversion percentage. I think I heard from the group, right? It looks all crazy, right? Beach and all that stuff, but sometimes this stuff right here can be a little too much. You know, it's got an exit pop or whatever, almost there. So it's too damn fancy, right? I think that's sometimes that puts people off, you know. And then you'll opt in and, you know, put your email address in there, right? But then there's another one. You can actually go here and let me go back there. Let me go back here. All right. Did I do something wrong? I probably did. Let's go back here to the affiliate. You can use another cool little. You can send them to a webinar. You can send them to a lifestyles page. You can send them to stuff with testimonials on them. Capture page with testimonials. Capture page with learn more button. Micro commitments, so people will have to actually put a little bit of effort to go ahead and get your information. And here's another thing. You can actually enter this information here and enter a link generator and put a campaign in. So let's say that I wanted to show you something on YouTube and be like, this is YouTube 10, 16, 17. And you can generate that URL, and then boom, you got an affiliate link that you can cloak. And you can use Google or whatever, Bitly or something like that. I don't really use that myself, but I've seen other people using that. I would do that over using the raw link, because you don't want to get this blacklisted or anything. I don't know. I don't know if it has been or not, but let's just say that it still doesn't look good to have this long URL here anywhere, right? So I would suggest you plug those links, shorten them in some way, okay? There's actually a couple of other pages I'll show you real quick. There's IMP. I don't even know what IMPF stands for, guys. I'm the kind of guy that just needs to just get enough to get going. So it's a different kind of capture page, which is going to be like it's just different. You just don't send Facebook traffic to this one. And here's another one that's going to be a steps one, right? Let's take a look at this one. This one I think is kind of weird. Let's see. This is for everybody except for Facebook. So this might be something that you send solo ad traffic to. I'm not really sure. Or maybe your email list, right? I haven't really personally used it, but it's something else you can use. That looks a little antiquated in my point, but maybe you have some people that do good with this kind of stuff, right? They need the steps, right? Those are some big hoops to jump through, right? It's almost like a coaching kind of thing, right? Anyhow, so that's another thing, right? So let me get off of sharing my screen. Let me see what I got next for you. So so there is some cons to this. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know, ultimately I do think it's worth it. Now, obviously, I have a link. You know, you see all this stuff. You know, whether it's a scam or whatever, but then you see a link in the description. Of course, the affiliate is probably gonna be promoting it because they like it, right? Either they like it or they blind promote it. I didn't blind promote it, guys. I made about $210. I'm just being completely honest. I'm at the lowest level. I invested $1, which you can start for $1, and get a 30-day trial. Then it's $47 a month. Or you can do $37 a month from the get-go, and then you don't pay that extra $10 per month. That's on the basic level. Now, I want to show you all some of the commissions that you can make with the Super Affiliate Network, and then we'll go back and go over all the pros and cons, and then you can make a decision whether you want to get it or not. There'll be a link in the description below. What's it called? It'll say something about SAN or whatever. That's the abbreviation for it. And you can see about getting it for yourself. Let me go ahead and just looks like I'm in the wrong part. Let's see. Super. Oh, here we go. Oh, and the daily calls, I haven't really gone into those, but you know what, guys? That's pretty cool that they have daily calls. You know, I think that's really, really cool. I haven't really messed with it, but I'm going to be listening to them here and there, right? So what was I going to do here? I had a little, forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to show you the commission structure. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me go back here. This is live. Let me go to here, and I just don't want to show off any sensitive information. Make sure that I'm not sharing my screen. That tends to happen sometimes. By the way, guys, I would love for y'all to leave me any comments. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. You know, I'm not a pro or anything like that, guys. I'm not at the top level. I'm at the bottom rung, and I made $200, guys. So how much is that? 200% ROI. I made $200 out of 198.8% ROI because I invested $1. All right, I hope that's the right. I'm not a math major or anything like that, although I did go to school for accounting, and a lot of good that did. But I made $209.30 from the Super Affiliate Network so far. That's with a bunch of little $1 payments that I had, and then I had another $1 person sign up. Right, so some of those people might go pro. They might go to recurring monthly, and then you get 70% commissions. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. Let me go here to let's go back. All right, so you know what? Let's go to my business. Give me 2 seconds. And like I said, I just don't want to show any emails that would be sensitive emails to show off. I think they'll all be sensitive. By the way, there is a car bonus. While I load this up, there is a car bonus for which I'm not sure how you get it. I think you have to get pro sales for that, but I'm not completely sure. I think you have to get like 20 of them or something like that. But you will get a car. I'll try to answer that later on. But let me go ahead and go here to there's leaderboards as well. And I'm totally having a moment here where I don't know where to go. Oh yeah, okay. So you have to go to creatives, and I'm not going to show this off like I said. Oh, you know what? I can share my screen. Give me 2 seconds, or can I? No, I got to go to referrals. My bad. Referrals, commission rates. All right, okay. So finally, I can share my screen. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get over here, and this is going to show you the different levels. And there are different levels to this. Okay, there are a few levels to this. You can go as deep as you want. But I'm just telling you my personal experience with the bottom rung, which is the basic member. Okay, so $1 trial. $47 a month, or if you go directly to $37 a month, you'll get $10 off, right? But you'll make 70% on the first tier. What that means is that if you sign somebody up under you, you'll get 70% of that payment right there, right? And that'll be 70% of the $1, which would be 70 cents, and then it'll be the rest of this. So I guess it would be all together. So it would be what's it called? It would be $47, which is roughly around $35 or so, and then 70% of $37. And if those people sign anybody up, you'll get a little 5% kickback from anybody they sign up. As you go up into levels or whatever, you will get higher commissions across different things. This is the sale that I had, which was I made a Sand Lifetime one, or something similar to this one. It was called the hookup one, and I made about a $200 commission off of that. And if that person signs anybody up, I'll get 5% commissions on that, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's on the basic thing, guys. If you start today and you click the link below, you'll start for $1. They have a thing right now where you will have to go through the boot camp, which is 18 modules, in order to graduate or something like that, because they want people to actually use the program, right? Actually use the program, and they do push you to use it for your own business. But of course, ultimately, they do want you to, promote SAN as well. That is something that is there too. But you don't have to do that, right? You can use this information for any business, really, any online business, that's driving traffic. And here's a car. Let's see. I'm not sure how the pro sold. Okay, so this is the point system. So if you sell a Maui thing, that's one of the highest levels. You'll get a car. So let me show you this. Okay, so all right. So here's a premium member. What's it called? You'll get a little bit higher commissions. I'm not sure exactly what you'll get. I'm just gonna let y'all, when y'all go into the Super Affiliate Network and actually log in, you're gonna want to go to your referrals, and then you're gonna want to go to commission rates. And you'll be able to see this page. You'll see that some of these are a little bit more expensive. I'm not sure how much premium but I will tell you that if you want to start making $1,000 commissions, you're gonna have to go pro, which is $2,500. That's $2,500, and that's where you start seeing the $1,000 paydays. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that from a buddy of mine that's in the program. Here it is right here, pro. So that's gonna be 40% of $2,500 is gonna be $1,000, and this is the highest level, guys. I want to say it's like $15,000, something crazy. I'm not super familiar with that one, so I'm not going to tell you. I'm just saying that this stuff is going to get you a lot of money, but that's the big baller stage. I'm going to tell you that right now. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go over all the pros, all the cons that are in this. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. All right, so the thing is about the Super Affiliate Network, here are some of the pros. I'm going to tell you some of the pros, all right? Pros are that the training is good. There's 18 modules that you can look through, and you can apply it to your own business or some other business you're looking to start, or you can use it for the Super Affiliate Network. Of course, it's going to work the best with Super Affiliate Network because it's their network, right? Number two is the community is really good. There's a really good Facebook community. I think there's, of course, if you get in under me, I'm very accessible on Facebook. I have people that are, that I'm networking myself, and I'll get tips and tricks from them. I have a couple of Facebook groups that are dedicated towards high commissions, or better yet, making money with Super Affiliate Network, otherwise known as SAN. Another thing is that it's a complete funnel. A lot of people, when they get online, they don't know how to set up a good email marketing funnel. they don't have good follow-up series or whatever, you can make it to where Misha's sending emails, which I think they're, having emails there is, even if you don't like all of them, is better than not having emails at all, right? Now, I told you that is something that I think is actually kind of a con, is the fact that I'm not crazy about Misha's emails. I'm just gonna be completely honest, right? He can not like me for that or whatever, but that's just my personal opinion. But you have the option to have him send emails for you, right? And he'll send emails. I'll tell you that. He'll send emails. Okay. So another thing is that you could just drive traffic to it, right? It's a plug. I don't want to say plug and play, right? It's something that you can add traffic to quickly and get results from and then monetize, right? Or you can just start using Facebook traffic, right? Or you can do it with paid traffic or Facebook traffic, which is free traffic. I love using free traffic. I got my $200 commission from free traffic. There's no reason that you can't do that too. Also, you get access to your leads, which I think is really cool. You can get started for $1. And this is something that's worldwide as far as I know, right? That's something that I saw on the About page or whatever, but I saw that it is something that is, they have affiliates from all over the world. Now, I'll tell you some of the cons, which is going to be that the content is drip fed. I told you that I actually got access to some, because you need passwords to access some of the later modules you'll see. What's it called? And I actually left out one thing. I'm going to come back to it here in a second. And here's where it is, right? You actually have to talk to your coach. Once you graduate from the Super Affiliate Network training, there is a coach that you're supposed to contact. You're supposed to make an appointment with them. And I'm going to be honest, guys. I reached out to my coach or whatever. I never got anything back from them. I think it's because they had such an influx of growth that it just didn't happen. Whatever the reason, it didn't happen, right? And to be honest, I'm a little bit more of an established affiliate. I'm not the best in the world, but I've been around the block, and I didn't really care. I just wanted to start making money with it. Of course, my only assumption is that they're going to try to upsell you here and there, but I don't know. That's part of their job, right? But I don't know, because I didn't experience. I'm not going to make too many assumptions without personal experience, kind of like what I've said about other people doing that. So I'll just tell you what I experienced. I didn't get a coach call, for whatever reason. Okay. I could have probably gone out and say, hey, I didn't get any call from you, but I just kind of left it at that and just wanted to start making money with it. I started focusing on other stuff and just forgot about it. Another thing is that there is 18 modules. There's another con, I think, can be a con, is that there might be information overload. In the business where people are constantly buying products, they're constantly looking at stuff, they have a million browsers open, they have a million things in their bookmarks bar, there's a chance there's going to be information overload. Give me just contact me and let me know if you need me to help. If you're having any issues, I actually have a little accountability group, whatever. I have an awesome Facebook group, which is something that I advise you to join if you haven't joined or whatever. And I have really cool people there. And of course, you can reach out to me on Facebook. I work from home. I do this full time, so I'm pretty accessible. All right. So that's what I have to say about the Super Affiliate Network. This is my Super Affiliate Network review. Totally not SEO stuff or whatever there. And I appreciate you watching this. Whether it's now or in the future when I'm doing it live or in the future. Thank you so much. And if you're comfortable with getting it through me, there's a $1 trial that you can start right now, or you can jump up to the $37 a month, and get rid of those $10 a month that you're gonna have to pay extra. Okay. All right, so that's my personal experience. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.